Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Supermarket Tycoon for part 20 of this series. Really hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. Right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and try to multiply that by 2. Luckily, it does work, putting us at nearly 100 octillion from just offline earnings. I believe this is going to put us around 96, so getting really close to that 100 mark that we've all been waiting for. I mean, our biggest goal, the one that we really want to get to, is the next supermarket. So I totally forget how much it actually is going to cost us. To be completely honest, I forget. I believe it's around 400 octillion, but we're going to go ahead and check. Okay, so it only put us at 87.9, still very high, so really happy with that. The next place is going to cost us 400 octillion, so I was correct. But we are at 91 from everything total so far, from the money we had left over and from offline earnings, so that's not too bad at all. So we are already faced with a decision here, so we can go ahead and spend all of our money on either the produce department or the bakery. I've completely forgot the name, but as you guys know, that we really wanted to get to 1,250 on the produce department, but we also wanted to hit that level 1,000 on the bakery. The bakery upgrades are, well, just a little bit more expensive, very close though. Honestly, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and try to get the bakery to level 1,000, because that's gonna give us some major boosts. A 250 times boost. So we're gonna go ahead and hold this down and see how many upgrades we can get. Hopefully we can get all the way. I was gonna say hopefully we can get all the way to level 1,000, but it definitely does not look like we'll be able to do that. That put us to, I mean, that got us like 10 levels maybe. I believe we were at around 966. So that got us under 10 levels. Absolutely ridiculous how expensive each upgrade is. It's crazy. And now we can't even afford any for the produce department. So we are already kind of stuck, to be honest. Now we're going to have to rely on ads to make any sort of income, because we're making almost 1 octillion every single minute. Not quite yet. We're going to save, because that does not seem like very much money. 19 octillion. That doesn't seem like a ton that we should be earning from a VIP customer. I think we should be actually earning more. But as you guys can see, I do have 133 gems. While we were offline, I went ahead and actually watched the 6 ads that actually let me claim the 60 gems or whatever it was. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually purchase the compulsive customers. Customers move 5% faster, just to try to get as many customers through our shop or through our supermarket as we possibly can. Just to try to earn as much money as we possibly can from this. Because a lot of those upgrades are just crazy expensive. The compulsive customers started off as 10 gems, which is super cheap. The bakery manager's 200 gems. The butcher shop is 300. If you look all the way at the very bottom here, the telecom department is 800 gems. Increase the telecom department productivity by 50%. Obviously, super helpful, super good to get. But 800 gems is an insane amount of money to be asking for something like that. And we've already got that from the produce department, so maybe we should go ahead and save up for something like that for the bakery, just to put it at kind of like an equal level. Right now we're making quite a bit more money on the produce department, not only because of level but because of gem upgrades as well. I know we have the productivity upgrade, the 50%. We've also done the decrease upgrade cost for the produce department. We have done a lot more upgrades. We've spent a lot more gems on the produce department itself compared to the bakery, so already putting the bakery at a disadvantage. So we might not even see that big of a benefit, I guess, to getting the bakery to 1,000 compared to the produce department to 1,000. It's probably going to be very close, to be honest, when it really shouldn't be. But 28 octillion, what are we going to go ahead and spend our money on? I mean, spending 5 octillion is really not going to do as much here on the produce department, because we need to get this to such a high level. But I mean, you can think of it as every single upgrade counts. But here we're at 975, so we are still. It doesn't seem like we're that far away, but with how expensive these upgrades are, we really are. So we're gonna go ahead and actually put it on the produce department here. Got a decent amount of upgrades actually in there. Not too bad, putting us at 1,089, and we are earning 980 septillion per minute. Just, we can't pass that 1 octillion mark. It seems so slow. We just haven't had any luck with passing that. So if we go ahead and see how expensive. So this is only 2 octillion there, and this is 2.9 octillion. So maybe we should go ahead and start spending a little bit more money in the telecom department. Even though it's not earning us that much money, I feel like we should be not avoiding it like we have been. Even though, because that is our, I guess, newest department, it should be earning us the most amount of money. But because we've hit so many milestones on the other departments, the produce department and the bakery department, because we've hit so many milestones and done so many upgrades, we were only able to do that because the upgrades were so cheap. In this case, you need to hit just as high of a level to receive those milestones, and the upgrades are tremendously more expensive, which is crazy. But it should be, to be honest. I mean, we were earning more money from having the telecom department at level 260 whatever than we were with the produce department below level 1000. We were earning way more money. So it makes sense that each upgrade is going to be more expensive. We're not going to go ahead and increase their salary, even though checkout time or processing time is 10 minutes. Absolutely crazy. Those upgrades are super expensive though, so we're gonna go ahead and hold down this. Only get a few upgrades in there, increasing by at least 3 septillion per minute. I mean, that's not a huge increase. Would have liked to see a little bit more, but that's not too bad overall. Okay, did not mean to click on that. I meant to click on this. I want to kind of scroll through these upgrades. Even though we've already spent our gems, we haven't really done a thorough look at all of these upgrades, especially the ones at the bottom here. We haven't really taken it into consideration, I guess. So the first one, compulsive customers, we actually got that to half, or maybe it only goes to level 10, because as you can see the bar there, we're at 20%. That looks pretty far to halfway mark. Then we got the produce manager. We have purchased that. Produce department productivity is boosted by 50%, so a huge one right there. Bakery manager, we haven't purchased this, does the same. Butcher shop, seafood, clothing, perfume, electronics, and telecom, each upgrade getting 100 gems more expensive every time. We haven't really purchased any but the produce manager. Here at the very beginning of the game, we actually went and did a few upgrades on this. Robotic assistants, cashiers attend to customers 5% faster, because we were actually looking at the statistics and seeing that waiting time was insanely high, and it was in the orange. We went ahead and purchased 4 levels of this, increasing it by 20%, but never really saw a huge benefit to it. This one I really like. Level 6, family marketing. So now there's a 30% chance that multiple people are going to be traveling in the same car, because we have maxed out our parking lot, which means we can't have, I guess, we can't be getting any more people in the store. Raising the chances of more people coming in per one car is so helpful. We could have 4 people or even 2 people, whatever, in one vehicle, and if we can boost that, I mean, that saves us an extra parking spot, which allows us to have more people, which then there's a chance for them to have multiple people in one car. It's ridiculously good, and it really works, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Labor subsidy, reduce salary costs by 2%. So that's overall. That's a big one as well. Reducing, like for most of them, as you saw, to increase the productivity of each department by 50%. You had to do each singular department, and it got crazy expensive at the end. For this, you're reducing the salary cost by 2% every upgrade. Yes, the upgrades do get expensive. Third one already being at 90 gems. But this is reducing it for every single department. It's not just the one department, which makes this really good as well. Provider agreement reduces cashier cost by 2%. honestly, I think this is a big waste of gems. As you've seen, like honestly, pretty close or pretty quick into being in Beverly Hills here. We've had all the cashiers completely maxed out and haven't ever had to think about it again. So don't think you need to reduce the cost. VIP marketing increased the chance of getting greater rewards from VIP customers by 10%. I did this once, so it's already at 120 gems, so I'm assuming it's going up 60 each time. Could be wrong, but that is insanely expensive. Just absolutely ridiculous, but it helps so much. VIP customers give you so much money. Once you go ahead and start off the episode and you blow through all of your offline earnings, the VIP customers what keeps the videos entertaining because you still have some money to spend. Who doesn't want some money to spend, right? Tax cuts. I don't know why the camera keeps going blurry. There we go. So tax cuts increase city earning multiplier by 1%. We've done this once, but it does get quite expensive as well. We also have rush hour increase the maximum time for advertising campaign by 30 minutes. And then we also have a lot of these. Reduces department improvement cost by 2%. So kind of like the, what do you call it? The increasing the productivity. This reduces the cost by 2% for each department. So again, this is one where you have to upgrade each individual department by themselves, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time pretty helpful if you just want to worry about, because basically what they can do is if it's each department separately, they can make each upgrade a little bit cheaper to, let's say, to get it 100% rather than increasing everything by 100%. It's obviously going to be way more expensive because you're getting so much more benefit. But if you're only using the one department or a few departments, it doesn't really matter. But guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys have enjoyed part 20 of Supermarket Tycoon, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.